Well, greetings all, and welcome to the midweek update for Wednesday, October 9th. Sounds right anyway. I'm Pastor Tal, and I'm your host for this week's midweek update. We've had some other faces and voices filling in for several weeks, but it's good to be back 2 weeks in a row now. I want to remind you of some upcoming things here in the life of the Medina United Methodist Church, so take some good notes, listen carefully, and we'll all be better off for it. First off, in worship this coming Sunday, October 13th, our theme is simple: love. Love. You can spend some time preparing your spirit for that service by looking to John chapter 13. That's the fourth gospel found in the New Testament, John 13 verses 31 to 35. If you want to go and be above and beyond, you can read that entire chapter of John. There's a lot of good stuff in there for us to hear, a lot of good stuff to speak to our hearts for this season that we are in. So again, October 13th, the theme is love, John chapter 13, verses 31 through 35. I come to you today from the nursery because we've got babies. We've got babies, how about you? We've got babies, how about you? That's a pretty sad cheer, but I hope you get the point. We've got some babies attending the 9 o'clock worship hour with their parents, of course, and we're looking for some help in the nursery to work with our nursery coordinator and cover those needs. So if you can help in that way, contact the ministry office or stop in the nursery on a Sunday morning, and you can talk to Jules or to Kayla, and they'll let you know what you need to know. Next on our list is, where are we going to go next? Volunteers needed for Treat Street here at Medina United Methodist Church. That's Saturday, October 26th from 3 o'clock to 4:30. You can sign up at the connections table if you want to help decorate a table. You can come up with your own creative theme, pass out candy, and be a part of that. Setup will begin at 2 o'clock, actually 2:15 on that Saturday afternoon. The next item on our agenda is the all-church gathering, which again is this coming Sunday. That would be coming Sunday, October 13th, following the late worship service. We will begin about right at 11:45, and we expect this gathering will take about 30 minutes. There's no lunch included in this one, so we hope to keep things relatively brief as the leadership board brings to us their proposal, their thoughts moving forward as a church. And then we'll look for your affirmation of that work as we press on in mission and ministry together. Some have asked, can I express my thoughts if I'm not there? And that's just really complicated to do. So when we come to that time of affirmation, it will only be for those that are able to be present in the sanctuary. And that's only about the only fair way to do that. So my apologies to anybody who can't be here that day. So we look forward to that time together, and would ask you to join me in prayer throughout this week for that time. And speaking of prayer, let us continue in prayer for those that have been impacted by a hurricane and those that are in the path of a hurricane right now. And as we speak of storms, we know there are also storms of life raging for several in our congregation right now. Maybe you're one of those. So let us continue in prayer for one another, with one another, as we travel this journey of life together. Well, that's all I've got for you today, friends. Have a blessed day, and know that we look forward to worshiping together on Sunday morning. God bless.